Hey, hi chorus, Mrs. Helmke here. Today I'm going to be going over our new assignment for Smart Music. This assignment is due 1 week from today, December 22nd. And this is going to be a practice tape where I'm going to help sort of teach you this section, the 8 measure section, how the rhythm goes, how the words go with the rhythm, and eventually how the pitches go with all of that to create the melody of this part of the song. We're going to be focusing on section letter C, and this is the part of the song that starts on page 2, measure 51. And so let's take a look at it now. So here I am in assignments. I'm looking here for Winter Dreams, December 22nd, and I'll click the start. For instrument, I'm going to choose part 2 and click OK. All right, so let's look over the instructions for the assignment. General instructions: practice and then record yourself singing the first part of section C in the song Winter Dreams. So section C is 16 measures long, and we're just going to be working on the first 8 measures of that section of the song. So that's what it means by the first part of. It doesn't mean part 1. It means just the first 8 measures of section C. All right, part instructions. Set the tempo or beats per minute somewhere between 50 and 72. Wherever you can best sing all of the notes and words correctly. When you practice, begin at a slower speed, maybe even the slowest at 50. Then try raising the beats per minute as you get better at singing the passage. So start slow, and then little by little, make it a little faster, until you're able to get it as high as 72. Another suggestion that I really think is a good one for this part of the song is to click on the subdivisions setting under the metronome, which is located on the top right-hand part of the screen. Okay, I'm going to close that. All right, so here are the words. Let's see if I can get my screen out of the way there. Okay, your metronome is right here. This is the subdivisions box. Check there, and it'll click the 8th note instead of the quarter note. And since this entire section is all 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and, the subdivision is going to line right up with each note. Bop, 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 bop. And I think it'll really help you stay on beat. Okay, so let's take a look at this section. We are in the key of E flat. Our starting note is C, which is in the key of E flat. This is the note La. La, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol. La, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol. La, ti, la, ti, la, ti. So we have like this pattern, right, of 2 notes repeated 3 times. And then ti, do, ti, do, ti, do. Do, re, do, re, do, re. Right, E, F, E, F, E, F. Mi, re, do, ti, la, so. It goes right down the scale. Mi, re, do, ti, la, so. Then we have the same notes. La, ti, la, ti, la, ti, ti, do, ti, do, ti, do. Just like you had here. And then do, re, do, re, do, re. Just like Wonderland's Unfolding, do, re, do, re, do, re. So like make that connection. 51 and 55 have the same rhythm and the same notes. Measure 52 and 56 have the same rhythm, same notes, same pitches. Same thing with measure 53 and measure 57. All right, but then in measure 58, we have T, T, do, re, T, T, do, re. So we have a different rhythm. 1, 2, and 3. Quarter, eighth, eighth, quarter, and different notes. Now, let's try saying these words in rhythm. Repeat after me. I can see the field's eye. Ready, go. I can see the field's eye. My turn. Used to run and play in. Your turn. Used to run and play in. My turn. Wonderlands unfolding. Now you try. Wonderlands unfolding. Smiles of joy conveying. Your turn. Smiles of joy conveying. Happiness and freedom. Ready, go. Happiness and freedom. Next part. Like I haven't known since. You try. Like I haven't known since. I was young and just a. You try. I was young and just a child, just a child. Ready, go. Child, just a child. Okay. All right, so if we bring this, I wonder if we bring this down, and I'm going to put this right here on a really low setting. Okay, I'm at 50. I'm putting this way, way down and no melody part. I just want you to say the words at the slowest speed that I want you to try, and do it with the subdivisions, and let's go from here. Go. I can see the fields I used to run and play in. Wonderlands unfolding, smiles of joy conveying. Happiness and freedom like I haven't known since I was young and just a child, just a child. Okay, that was pretty good. All right, let's try that one more time. Just talking. Go. I can see the fields I used to run and play in, wonderlands unfolding, smiles of joy conveying, happiness and freedom like I haven't known since I was young and just a child, just a child. Okay. All right, so now let's start adding la-ti-do. Let's start adding some of our melody part to it now. I can see the fields I used to run and play in, wonderlands unfolding. smiles of joy conveying. So really pay attention to the last note of the bar and the first note of the next measure. Same note. So here's our C, C, D, C, D, C, D, D, right there. D, D, I used, like that to run and play in one. Same note. In wonderlands unfolding, going up, folding smiles. Do, re, mi, do, re, mi, folding smiles of joy conveying, going right down the scale like that. Okay. Then la, so, la. So you're going to go up a step to start over again with happiness and freedom like, dumb like, same note, like I haven't known since I, like sync that a couple of times because you're going to want to go up every time, but you're not going to want to repeat that note. So you really have to isolate it and like pay attention to that. Since I was young and just a child. All right, so. All right, so I'm going to sing. I can see the fields I used. I can see the fields I used. And then I want you to repeat after me, okay? So I'll go first. I can see the fields I used. Ready? Go. I can see the fields I used. Now, I'm going to start here. Used to run and play in one, and I'm going to stop on one. Used to run and play in one. Now you try. Used to run and play in one. Sorry. All right. Now I'm going to sing Wonderland's Unfolding Smiles. Wonderland's unfolding smiles. Now you try. Wonderland's unfolding smiles. Now I'm going to sing smiles of joy conveying. Now you try. Smiles of joy conveying. My turn. Happiness and freedom like. Ready? Go. Happiness and freedom like. Start on like. Listen first. Like I haven't known since I. Now you try. Like I haven't known since I. Last part, listen first. I was young and just a child. Now you try. I was young and just a child. Just a child. So sing from here all the way to the end. Ready? Go. I was young and just a child, just a child. Okay, I think we're ready to put it together. At 50, let's put the accompaniment at half and part full up, and we have the subdivisions on, so now you sing with me. I can see the fields I used to run and play in wonderlands, unfolding smiles of joy, conveying happiness and freedom like I haven't known since I was young and just a child, just a child. Good. Again. One more time at our slowest tempo. Sorry about that. Yeah, our starting note is. Okay. I can see. And go. I can see the fields I used to run and play in wonderland, unfolding smiles of joy, conveying happiness and freedom like I haven't known since I was young and just a child, just a child. Well, the rest is up to you guys. Practice a lot. Try and inch up that tempo a little bit. Repeat it over, up that tempo until you get where you want to go with your performing tempo. Now, it doesn't have to go as fast as 72 if you don't want it to. You could even record this for your grade at 50 beats per minute, and that would be fine. Good luck. Have fun. Bye for now.